One Pride, what's going on? It's your boy, T. Back at it again with another episode of Talking with T. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about finally some Detroit Lions practice. Practice? Why are we talking about practice? It's not even practice. They're not even in pads. They're just down there in the pajamas, getting their timing down, getting the fundamentals down. And I'm glad we can finally talk about some real football a little bit. So let's break down some takeaways from Minicamp yesterday, day one. I love what Dan Campbell said about Jared Goff yesterday, and I love how Jared Goff handled his press conference. Let's talk about this right now. So yesterday, Dan Campbell came on press conference yesterday. They're asking him about Jared Goff, and he said, I think Jared Goff's a lot better now than when he was with the LA Rams, and it's completely true. And it's not even a knock at LA. It's not even a knock at Jared Goff when he was on the Rams. He's just grown a lot. He's handled situations a lot better. He's become a better leader, and he's just become a better quarterback. Last year was one of his better seasons of his career, and now he's going into year two with Ben Johnson. I'm completely excited about it because he has grown a lot. He's become a better quarterback, and that's what you do when you're an NFL vet. You just keep growing and you just keep getting better. That's exactly what Jared Goff is doing, and the way I seen him grow yesterday was in that press conference when they asked him about how him and Jameson Williams don't seem to be having the greatest connection right now. He said, you guys must be bored. Me and Jameson Williams' connection is perfect, just like Jameson Williams last week. And that's what makes me mad about the media. You guys are starting to trying to start things that aren't even true. Are you just trying to write about things because you guys are bored? And I'm glad he handled it like that. And for those people that are mad about them arguing about what route or why they weren't on the same page, did you guys ever play sports growing up? Did you ever practice? Did you ever play with your buddies? When your buddy wasn't in the right spot, you kind of got on him, said, you need to be right here because I'm going to be coming around. That's how sports go. You're competitive. You're trying to win. If you're not trying to win, then why are you even playing the game? That's exactly my point, and that's exactly what it should be. Just let Jameson Williams and Jared Goff figure out the conversation. Stop trying to start drama with our team when this is the season that we're all focused on big things. When we have inner drama with the team, it's not going to develop into, that's not even the whole point of the video, but that's just what I was getting annoyed at. I can't stand when the media asks them negative questions. I can't stand when the media is trying to get under their skin or trying to start things that aren't even there. Let's knock it off. There's nothing there between Jared Goff and Jameson Williams. They have the perfect relationship, so let's believe them. Now let's talk about the important things. Jahmyr Gibbs and Sam Laporta are looking really good. At least Jahmyr Gibbs was looking really good at OTAs last week. He was standing out his cuts. He's looking very quick. They're lining him up a wide receiver. They're putting him in motion, and they're putting him on a jet sweep. It's going to be fun to see him be a gadget back, and super excited to see what he could do. And I'm hearing Sam Laporta is just tearing it up. He seems like he's been out there. He seems like an NFL veteran tight end. And I heard a quote from the Iowa tight end coach. He might be the best tight end, or might be the best football player he's ever coached. I'm super excited to see what Sam Laporta does. Maybe I put a bet down for him to win Rookie of the Year with all the reports that are coming out from the Detroit Lions minicamp, the Detroit Lions OTAs. It's sounding to me like Sam Laporta is going to be looking very good. Might be a little fantasy football snag later on. I don't know. But what else I'm very pumped about is how you're hearing how the defense is looking light years ahead of where it was last year. The secondary, the revamped secondary. You got Cam Sutton back there. You got CJ Gardner-Johnson back there, and CJ Gardner-Johnson is a big chirper at practice because he said, in an interview a couple weeks ago when him and David Montgomery were playing the video games, he's like, I practice the way I play, and if you don't like that, then I'm going to make you practice the way you should be playing. And that's what I liked about what Dan Campbell said in his press conference yesterday. The talking trash at practice is going to it's better for these players. So when someone's talking trash at practice, you're used to it in the game. So you're not getting an unnecessary roughness penalty, and you're not getting stupid penalties. And I also like that they're talking because I like how, like I said earlier in the video, how you tell your teammates you need them there. You're putting them in the right assignment. That's what CJ Gardner-Johnson is doing to Kirby Joseph. Because last year, if you remember a few games, I love Kirby Joseph. He had a great rookie season, but there were a few games where he just blew some coverage. That first game against the Chicago Bears, he left Cole Kmet wide open in the back on that corner route. He blew that other touchdown against Chicago. Putting Kirby Joseph and getting him in the right spot, training him, developing him so he can become someone like CJ Gardner-Johnson, so he can become someone like one of the top safeties in the league. And I love that Brian Branch gets to learn from CJ Gardner-Johnson, one of the best safeties in the league. And I love that all these guys get to learn from Cam Sutton. I'm glad. I'm glad this defense is, you're hearing good things about this defense. They're talking trash to the wide receivers. They're getting in people's faces. They're building some confidence in themselves. And that's why I'm super pumped about this team. I'm excited to see where this team goes. There's going to be more to talk about. So let's talk about more later on. It's your boy T, One Pride, signing out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Do what you got to do to help the channel grow. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. See ya.